The Catcher in the Rye. Infamous due to its implications towards John Lennon's death, the book lives on due to its depiction of PTSD and teenage adolescence. The book's setting is based in 1930s New York City. The coming-of-age novel centers around a 16-year-old going through mental struggles by himself. The author J.D. Salinger wrote the book whilst fighting in World War II. His stories, such as Franny and Zoe, 9 Stories, and The Catcher in the Rye, are popular due to their third-person narrative and heavy focus on dialogue. A coming-of-age book centering around the character Holden Caulfield. Caulfield is a damaged teen that has trouble making friends and staying happy. Holden is very negative and hates most people. It is hard for him to like someone. He views public as phonies. After getting kicked out of his 3rd school, he goes on an adventure in his hometown Manhattan, filled with drinking, prostitution, arguments, and depression. The book is appreciable. I do not enjoy reading books that do not grip me, but this piqued my interest. I chose this book because I have heard from many people that it is in fact one of the great novels. One of my friends in the summer compared me to Holden. I hope this is not true. I do sympathize with the man. After losing someone close to my family, I understand his rage and hatred. Though I have matured, it is still difficult to not get depressed over certain things. For example, the way my peers use their time, the way I use my time, people that eat eggs with ketchup. Do I need to go on? Life in and of itself is a tough experience, but that's the beauty. I'd rather have hard times to feel accomplished rather than learning nothing and staying the same old Bennett. Evolution is how we grow. I enjoyed the book thoroughly. My favorite parts were the situations involving women. I do understand him. Relationships are tough and jealousy is strange. Though, I would not order a prostitute. I've definitely had my days where I want to wallow in misery. Would I recommend this book? You're damn right. Its exploration in the teenage mind and period piece of the 1930s make this a classic. I legitimately needed this book. It was enthralling seeing Holden going into the downhill rage of sadness. If I were to change anything in the book, I would change one thing. Movies aren't phony. Holden, you're phony. Thank you.